ago, former Congressman Matt Gaetz announced in a post on X he is withdrawing himself from consideration to be President-elect Donald Trump's pick for Attorney General. NBC News Justice reporter Ryan Riley is following this breaking news for us. Ryan, Gaetz was just on Capitol Hill meeting with senators yesterday. Elon Musk and others were rallying, trying to get Republican senators behind this nomination. What is Gaetz saying today?
He's saying that he doesn't want to distract from the Trump-Vance team's goals and what they want to get done in the coming years. I think one of the important things to note here is that senators were very reluctant to sort of be the first to stick their neck out and say that he wasn't going to get through. But I think clearly we can surmise based on his meetings that this would have been a really uphill battle for him and perhaps wasn't even in the cards at all for him to get actually through confirmation here. It would have been an extraordinary set of circumstances, events. This has been a trickle that's been coming out. There's more information coming out, by the hour, by the day about this investigation. And, we had the New York Times story last night that showed a lot of these connections. We've had some incredible reporting at NBC News about some of the victims in this case. And it would have gotten extremely ugly.
Stupid Mike. Good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Give me a follow on X at Green_Jericho. Also like and subscribe to my new channel, Green's House, of course. And like and subscribe to this one too if you haven't. YouTube be and you saw that clip. You see the title, Matt Gaetz gone. He has withdrawn himself from the nomination for Attorney General. Why? He says that, well, you know what, here. Let me let you hear the words from the horse's mouth. So here we go. He said on X, I had excellent meetings with senators yesterday. I appreciate their thoughtful feedback and the incredible support of so many. While the momentum was strong, it is clear that my confirmation was unfairly becoming a distraction to the critical work of the Trump-Vance transition. There is no time to waste on a needlessly protracted Washington scuffle. Thus, I'll be withdrawing my name from consideration to serve as Attorney General. Trump's DOJ must be in place and ready on day one. I remain fully committed to see that Donald J. Trump is the most successful president in history. I will forever be honored that President Trump nominated me to lead the Department of Justice, and I'm certain he will save America. So that's what he had to say on X. And this all stems from accusations that he engaged in sexual activity with a 17-year-old young lady. And he alleges that when he found out, or his team or whatever alleges that when he found out she was 17, he stopped. I heard things about accusations that allegedly he was having sex with the girl on a gaming table, a pool table or something like that. Her friend was in the room watching. That's kind of weird. And I don't know, the friend or somebody else told him, hey, she's 17. I don't know if he was mid-stroke or what. And he's like, what? And he pulled it out. I don't know how that happened, but that's what they're saying. So he doesn't want that to be a distraction from Trump. That could be true. I never believed the accusations against him, just the timing. And it just doesn't sound like it. And the other guy that he's going to have for Secretary of Defense, Hegseth, I think is his name. They are alleging that he had sex with a woman who was kind of his handler at this event in Monterey. And at Hyatt Regency, I've been there many times. Monterey is where I used to work in the area I lived in. And she took him upstairs. He was drunk. She walked him upstairs. Why would a woman need to walk a drunk man up to his hotel room? I could understand a drunk woman being escorted by a man, but why is she helping him? Did he have his arm around her and she's, carrying him up the stairs so he can balance on her tiny little body? Like, what the fuck? So allegedly, she went back to his hotel room and there's surveillance because Hyatt Regency is a very nice hotel. And there were surveillance cameras that it shows her going into his room and then coming out 8 or 9 hours later. She was actually there with her husband and kids down the hall. And so she said that, or these are all alleged comments, but or whatever, saying that, oh, I'm going to tell my husband that I fell asleep in a girlfriend's hotel room or something like that. And that she said, oh, it was hazy. I have kind of memories of being sexually assaulted, but it's all kind of hazy. I was drunk. And she said that she went and got a rape kit done the next morning, but there's no reports of the toxicology report that should have shown the rohypnol, the date rape drug in her system, which she says that she was given. So it just sounds like a bunch of bullshit. The Matt Gaetz thing sounds like a bunch of bullshit, but I can understand him wanting to step aside because this confirmation would take a long time. And there were people, Republicans and Democrats alike, who he's beefed with in the past who said they wouldn't confirm him. So that's just going to slow things down. That would slow the transition. That would leave him without an attorney general. And they do need to hit the ground running. They do need to be ready to roll 100% fully staffed on day one. So I can understand that. That makes sense. Now, some people might say that, well, the accusations are true. That's why he's stepping down and he doesn't want to get messy with Trump. I don't know about that. It just seems like bullshit to me. I had never heard anything like this about Matt Gaetz before. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Doesn't mean they weren't out there. But like I said, strange timing. Trump is just getting into office. Now you're leveling these accusations. So Matt Gaetz steps down as the nominee for attorney general. What does that mean for Trump's administration? What does that mean for his cabinet? Well, that means he needs to pick somebody else. And he might pick a person that makes them wish they would have kept Matt Gaetz and they wouldn't have brought these allegations against him. So I'm interested to see who that is. At this point, when I'm making this video, that hasn't been done yet. This is pretty hot off the press about Matt Gaetz. So I'll see. Who is the attorney general going to be? Is there a person out there who could be nominated and confirmed easily? Is there a person out there that exists who can please the House and the Senate enough to confirm them easily so they are ready on day one, as Matt Gaetz says? I don't know. There's a lot of TDS that permeates our government, Democrat and Republican. There are lots of rhinos out there. So is there a person who exists that could be confirmed easily? Now, I heard, I don't know how true this is. Let me know in the comments. I heard that, okay, so I didn't hear this. This is true. Matt Gaetz stepped down as a congressman, but I heard that if he is made a senator, then he can still be attorney general that way. Am I wrong? Is what I heard not true? I don't know, but I don't know if Trump wants to do that whole roundabout way of getting him in there unless he's that good. I mean, I've seen plenty of clips and stuff of Matt Gaetz tearing into the left, getting in that ass like a bike with no seat. So I do like that. But are there other ways to get Matt Gaetz confirmed? I don't know if that's possible. He stepped down. He said he don't want to. He doesn't want to be a distraction. If that's true, that's commendable because we do have a lot to fix, a lot of work to be done, and it needs to be started immediately. Living through a sloppy Joe administration, 4 years goes by pretty slow. But you know the saying, time flies when you're having fun. And economically, we are going to have a lot of fun under Trump. So that time's going to go by quick. 4 years ain't shit. Remember when you were a freshman in high school? I want to be a senior. I want to be 18. Holy shit. Decades ago. You blink, that shit's way. Think how far back your freshman year was. 4 years ain't shit. So they do need to be ready to roll as soon as he's inaugurated. But as it stands, Matt Gaetz is no longer going to be attorney general. Who will it be? Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Who do you think it should be? Do you know how it goes? I try to be done with the left, you guys, but they just won't let me. I'm out.